Good afternoon. Today is Friday, December 22nd, 2023, and we are here in Guayacán Entre Aguas. We're actually in La Divisa, which is the first of the two cabins. La Divisa is a term that in Spanish means, or the translation to English would mean either to view or to look out. But it's a pleasurable, a type of looking towards a valley, for example. So this is a cabin, again, fully furnished. We do cover the beds with these sheets because when they're not being used, we don't want dust to get in, in the beds. So it's all ready. Stove, kitchen utensils, and I just wanted to show you how pleasant it is to be here. Again, the view of our small valley, and then the Antioquinian cloud forest that we see where the paddocks end. That's still part of the property. And all the way up, again, the water of this place comes all the way from up there. And then the property line goes even beyond the road. All right, let's talk about developments. Well, we've completely finished everything with the main house. We are now working on the landscaping. Recently, actually, as of last week, I built that roof behind the corrals because it rains a lot here in this part of Antioquia, and so we need to have wood and other material that resulted from the construction that we still can use. We need to have it undercover. And then over to the right side of the main house, we see that white plastic area. That's actually a greenhouse, again, because it rained so much. That's the area where Angela is going to have her vegetable and fruit garden. And then we see the second cabin. That one's called Arrullo, which in Spanish means basically to put to sleep and to basically sort of put someone in a slumber. Why Arrullo? Well, because there's a water stream that goes by it and it soothes you and puts you to bed. So we've been cleaning some of the paddocks. This past week, Don Dario has been working with the weed whacker. As we could see, some of the grass there has been cut. This had not been touched for years, so there's been a lot of overgrowth. And then in this area, we've actually also have done quite a bit of work. And let's go down so you could see a little bit how things are working. Let's lock over here and see the progress. But those that come and visit and want to stay in La Divisa will enjoy the view of this valley. It's peaceful, it's beautiful. You'll have a very different perspective than the one you would get if you were in Arrullo. There you hear the stream and you hear the birds. Here you hear the birds, you hear the wind, and you get to enjoy the shade, the shadow, and just the different moments of the day as we go through it. You got come, let's go. All right, so we've been cleaning the road and the paddocks. Because again, otherwise it ends up looking messy. So we want to make sure that those that come and visit get to enjoy the very best this place has. We can hear a hawk there in the distance. One of the things I want to mention is the amount of birds. It's just incredible. We have a variety of hummingbirds that are coming on a daily basis. And not just hummingbirds, just very beautiful, colorful birds. We have mockingbirds, we have barranqueros, we have oropendulas, and well, all those are names in Spanish. I don't know the names in English. We have an interesting book. It's called Birds from San Rafael. San Rafael is a municipality that borders Alejandria. That's the town where we're at. And the wildlife in San Rafael and Alejandria is very, very similar. So we are working again on the roads, on the in these paddocks. We're cleaning them up, just simply because there was just too much overgrowth. And now the house is looking a lot prettier, especially since we've been able to collect all the excess material that comes out of the construction. And we can see now the grass that is growing around the property. We just have that patch there where the sand, where we would mix the concrete, that is still without grass, but it's just a matter of months. And then the mares, Sorpresa and Canela, and the horse, Bolero, they come up. They love flat areas. Horses prefer that over, you know, this type of terrain. So Don Dario has been cleaning this up, and it's first he comes in with the weed whacker with the blade, and then he comes with a special round blade that's very good for thicker trees. For example, this one cannot be cut with the regular blades. It needs a special blade, otherwise it will just damage the machine. So again, keeping the parts of nature, but also trimming to the point where it looks well taken care of. It's just the experience is great. The weather is just awesome this time of year in December. It's dry, and again, the flow of the water, just the temperature, the air, the ambience, it's just magnificent. So with the view of the main house, the greenhouse area, the vegetable and fruit garden, and the cabin of Arroyo, I will catch you later.